Hello, welcome to this course, starting a food business. I'm sure you're on this course because you want to start a food business. And going through this course, I'm going to be teaching you everything you need to know when starting a food business, especially in Nigeria. Now, this course is about everything you need to know to start a food business, a restaurant, a home food delivery business, and make money. The end point of this course is by taking this course, you should be able to have a plan on how to make money selling food to people and to your consumers. Now, first of all, what's a food business? A food business is what any food, like it's a business where you sell what people eat directly to gain strength. Like it's a finished product of an agricultural raw material. When we're talking about food business, it's any business where you sell direct product to direct consumers. You sell products for consumption, direct consumption. So we're talking about food we eat, different delicacies, selling it to people in exchange of money. It's what we call a food business. The next question a whole lot of people ask is what are the signs that you can start a food business? So the actually signs you see and you know that okay, starting a food business is good for you. First of all, you can cook and you enjoy cooking. If you're someone who enjoys cooking and like to cook, then starting a food business is something that would be profitable for you. Also, if the meal you can create is needed within your community, so maybe you are an Akwa person and you know how to cook afang soup, then this is a meal that people within the community want to, especially if you're not in Akwa Ibom or you're not in the south, maybe you're in the west or you're in the north, and you've heard people talk about it like, oh, I wish I could eat afang, then that means there is a need for that meal within the community. Now, maybe you've had people tell you to start out that business. They promise to be a client. So if you've had situations where you finish cooking for people and like, oh, if you start cooking, I'm going to be your customer, then it's a sign that a food business might be good for you. Now, if you have the interests for cooking, not beyond your interest in cooking, beyond your interest in knowing how to cook, beyond your interest in enjoying the whole process of cooking, you have to have the interests for cooking. The basic, you have your pot, your gas cylinder, and things for chopping, knife and trays and all of that. It's also a sign that you can start a food business. Now, you can also afford to cook for the first five people to taste the food. If you can afford selling your initial products to people, like you can get your first five people, persons who are going to give you feedback about your products, then it's also a sign that you can start a food business and you are willing to learn and take correction. See, anybody who wants to go into business that it's not learnable and is not willing to take correction is not ready to start a business. So that is why I always say that if you see yourself following through all of these signs, if you've had experiences with all of these, then chances are it's time for you to start a food business. If you don't have all of this signs, but you have a couple of them, maybe we talked about six signs, you have four signs. Once you have three signs and above, then the food business is something you should actually look into. And the next question you start asking yourself is now I have the signs to start a food business. What food business should I start? Now, there are various food businesses you can start. You can start a local dish restaurant, you can start a local dish business, maybe selling Igbo dishes, Yoruba dishes, outside dishes, or dishes that are known to a particular tribe or locality. Now you can also sell intercontinental dishes. You can sell big meals like Indomie, Akara, pap. You can sell fries. You can have a soup spot. Maybe you sell different kind of soup. Like your business will be only about soup. You can start a business where it's a product specific business. So you can be selling anything rice. So you know you for selling fried rice, you love rice, coconut rice, anything rice. Want to do rice and stew, palm oil rice. You can do yam. Maybe you say you sell boiled yam, you sell fried yam, you do yam and egg sauce, you do yam egg omelette, you do fried yam, yam and chips, but product specific. You can also be selling something like maybe spaghetti. You're doing um, spaghetti and stew, jollof spaghetti, green spaghetti, and different. Or you could be in the pasta sector. You can do a business around pastas. You can do fries and sauce. Maybe do yam and sauce, you do pepper and sauce, potatoes and sauce. Just fries, basically different fries, anything you can fry and sauce. It could be a business for you. You can open a meat spot. So maybe in the meat spot, they know you for selling pepper soup, or maybe goat pepper soup, cow pepper soup, pig pepper soup, horse pepper soup, any kind of chicken pepper soup, turkey pepper soup. Or you can try to say, okay, you want to be selling grilled turkey, grilled pig meat, that's grilled pork. You can do grilled goat meat, or you can decide to say, and you can also decide to say, okay, I'm going to sell only chicken, and you do fried chicken, pepper chicken, grilled chicken, chicken pepper soup, and boiled chicken. Like you can start a business of doing only chicken. You can try to have a meat spot generally. You can also do salad spot. Maybe you sell fruit salad, or you sell vegetable salad, or you do a mix of both. You do smoothies and all of that. So there are various food business you can start. There are various food business you can start. So I know that you're already asking yourself what business, like what business? Why listening to me? I'm sure there's some business that interests you. There's some product that seems like okay, this is where your benchmark is. Your work now is to, if you have not, or if you don't have the writing material, please go and get the writing material and pen down the food businesses that come to your mind as you are taking this course. And I know the next thing you be telling yourself is considerations. Yes, like in your head, you're like, okay, so you just finished talking about so many ideas. Or you just realize that I've said so many things, but you don't know like what should you even consider before you choose, because you're like interested in like everything. Or maybe there are like three businesses you're interested in. Kindly note that in taking this course, work with the best three. So in all those business I have talked about, just go back to them and see what are the best three businesses you can start. Pick the three. Now, after picking them, let's get to the point. What you should consider for your food business. You love these businesses you've picked. Now you're here because you want to start a food business. But there are things you should consider. First, your location. So does your location favors the product? Is your location a place where your customers are dominated? Now, do you have the money to start this business? Is it a business that requires so much money? Is it a business you can start from your kitchen? Now, do people know you? And like, do people know you? How many people do you know? People. This is very important because it's people who are customers who become customers, and it's people who drive sales. So, how well do you know people within this environment that you are? Now, what's the demand for this product, this food business? So, what's the demand for this product? If you're around school environment or you're doing business, it works well. If you're around school environment and you're doing meat business, it works well. But you see the whole idea about a soup store where people come and buy soup in bulk, it might not work. It might not work for a school environment because students will want to feel like, oh, that's big man like to order for in bulk. They will prepare the single ordering. So you should also look into that. Now, your potential customer persona. If you need to pause this video and go and browse about customer persona, please do so. But I'll give you a brief explanation of what the customer persona is. A customer persona is like a profile of who your who your who your dream customer should be like. The profile of your dream customer. What's the age group of the person you expect to buy this product from you? What their are they male or female? What's their financial capacity? Are they the very rich people? Are they elites? Are they working class? Are they passerbys? You should understand the kind of people you're selling to. It also helps you, especially when you want to start branding your food business. Another thing you also have to notice is that after looking at this consideration and look back at this your business and ask yourself which of this business actually favors me location wise, which of this business do I have the funds for, which of this business do I know that people know me and I know people well enough to start, which of this business do you think has higher demand, and which of these business do you understand the customer persona. Another way you can go around this is you can also pause the video at this point and begin to address the location needed for the three businesses you've selected. So pick each business, the location, write it, funds, how much do you need, people you know, and how many people do you know that can buy this, estimate it. Please be as real as you can be to yourself because you're the one who wants to start this business. You're not writing a business plan for somebody. You're writing this for yourself. So be as real to yourself so that you can get a good result. Now, you've decided the business you want to start. The next question you have to start asking yourself is, what kind of business model do I want to use? What kind of business model do I want to use? Do you want to open an eat out spot, like do you want to have a restaurant, or do you want to do only delivery only? So delivery only is the one that you let people know that you provide this food, but you can only deliver to them because you are cooking from your house. This delivery only kind of business model is good for somebody who is starting out. So all you need to do is tell your friends that okay, you can order this is the price for ordering. I'm going to send my delivery guy to come and deliver it. You cannot come to the house to pick it up. Now, another one you can do is pick up spots with time limits. So you can decide that you want to be selling lunch only, and you want to sell it lunch only at a particular spot by 12 o'clock. It means people will order for this food, and that by 12 o'clock they should show up at that particular location to pick up their food. So that's pick up spots with time limit. Maybe it can be that there's a particular place around area that people know very well. So you ask them to come there by maybe 12 to come and pick up their lunch, and that place becomes your pickup spot. You cook from home, package, and send down to your pickup spot. And that's another business model you can think about. Now, there's also a partnership with other business, and usually these other businesses are complementary businesses. I'll give you an example. So, if you see someone who sells snacks, you can decide to like compliment the person by selling food alongside. Or you have somebody who in the shop, all the person selling is drink, you can compliment by selling food for the person within the shop. Now you can also partner with other business that maybe a smoothie business and tell the person that okay, smoothie and then I give food. Do you understand? Or you can also look out for offices. Offices where you know that okay, you always see them going out to buy food and you can go and speak with them and say, okay, I can deliver food to the office and stuff. So that's partnership with other businesses. Partner with them so that okay, every day they send in their order the night before they go home or any morning by 8 o'clock and then you deliver to them their food by 2 or 9. You just have to look out for models that work for you. There's also another model which is a special day order. So maybe you're selling local food. You can say that okay, since you're a working class person, you go to work every day. You would say that okay, I'm going to sell soup, but deliver only during the weekends. You can decide to start maybe if you're an Igbo person and you want to start an abacha spot. Instead of selling abacha every day to start up, maybe start with weekend orders. I do abachas on Saturday. Order for abacha to be delivered to you on Saturday. You can do that for any food product. Maybe you start with weekend orders, especially if you're a working class person. Now there are event-based businesses. So these are food business model where you cook food for events. You only cook for people's birthday, for weddings, for burial, for get-togethers, none of that. So what it means is you're going to put yourself on the forefront of people for events. Once you hear there's an event, you go and pitch to them to come and that you want to cook for them. So that's another food business model you can do. And the last one is bulk delivery from homes. So there are homes where people are like extremely busy. These are elites who want to have so many food in the house and the people who to cook for them. So your work is to present yourself to them that you can actually do bulk delivery for homes. So you can cook a bulk for them and deliver, or you can also come to their house to cook for them for a fee and you give them service charge. Another lovely business model that a whole lot of people have not really thought about is the subscription on one. So subscription-based business model is the one that you can decide to walk into a restaurant, into an organization and tell them that people should pay 10,000 naira to have food delivered to them every day. Maybe a monthly subscription fee of 10,000 naira to have food delivered to them for 1 month, or 10,000 naira to have food delivered to them for 2 weeks, or maybe 5,000 naira to have food delivered to them in 1 week, and they should pay 8,000 if it's 2 weeks. So that way, you know that you have collected customers, so you'll be cooking for this person every day. The subscription model is also another beautiful way to start your business. Because with subscription model, you are always cooking. So it means you are always cooking and you have customers ahead. So people can decide if they want to do weekly subscription with you, they can do monthly subscription with you. they can buy one of. So, but you are going to position the business such that the person who is on subscription is actually going to buy it cheaper than somebody who is buying it one off. So you would encourage them to do a subscription model with you. That being said, I want you to now go back to your worksheet and write out the various form of business model you feel can work for you. So maybe special day orders because you remember in the previous class we talked about your customer persona. So you know the customer persona, you have looked at your phones, you know your location. Now, with what you have there now, what form of business model works best for you? Write it down. Or what top three business models do you think would work for you? Write it down. Now, after you discover the business model that works for you, the next thing you want to think about is how do you fund your food business? There are four ways you can fund your food business. One, self-funding from your savings for those who have savings, and then family and friends, and you can also fund from your customers. Now, funding from customers is one of the fastest ways to start a food business, and it most times has worked for so many people. Now, you understand self-funding has to do with money that you save, starting with the money you save. You understand family and friends means reaching out to your friends and say, okay, I'm about to start a business. Can you support me with cash? Then the third one, which is customers, is you go to a customer and say that this is what I can make this food for so price. When they pay you, you now go and do the product. That is funding your business from customers. Get the orders first, get paid before you now use the money that you were paid to do the work. Funding from customers works well for food business. So if you want to start doing abacha, maybe start by making a post. So I'm making abacha on Saturday. A plate is 1,000 naira. Um, send come to my DM to make an order and I'll deliver on Saturday. Now, if by Friday only three people send to you, that's 3,000 naira. That's capital. Capital has come for you to start the business. And when you deliver to these people, you take good pictures and all of that and give that to continue documenting. In fact, I like to tell food business owners that start your business with your customers, fund your business from your customers. Start there. Like that's the safest way to start up. So that you know that for every time you're spending on the business is because there's a waiting customer. So you don't cook and keep and be waiting for customers. What if they don't come? The fourth way of funding your business is grants. So there are so many grants available for you to run your food business. So, but some of these grants will either be saying that they want to fund you to buy gadgets, instruments, machines, facilities, and all of that. So, if you know you're looking forward to buy bigger stuff, you want to buy a bigger gas cylinder, buy pots, and all of that, just have the price of these things and then look out for grants that want to support women, maybe with 100,000 naira, and tell them you want to use the money to buy this, that, it will support your business. Now, I know you will ask it, where can you get information about grants? Grants are free money, first of all. Grants are free money. You don't return it. It's money that they dash you for your business. Where you get information for grants is there's this social media handle I follow on Instagram. The name of the handle is Biz Grant. It's owned by a lady I know. She's my birthday date, April 29th. She posts every grant information that's available on the internet as soon as she sees them. So if you're looking for grants for your business, for your food business, you're looking for where you give free money for your business, 100,000, 50,000, 1 million naira, 3 million, then follow her and turn on the post notification. So whenever she makes a post about a grant, you are very informed about it. Most importantly, start small. No matter how good you are with cooking, and no matter how good you are with any food business you want to start, if you don't start small, you are not going to be able to augment how you grow it. And you're going to fall into depression faster than you even imagine. So please start small. Now we've talked about funding. So in the first part of this course, we addressed a whole lot of things. The first part of this course, we addressed what a food business is, signs that shows that you can start a food business, what food business you can start. We talked about what you should consider when you're selecting your food business. We talked about the various business models you can use for your food business. And we talked about how to fund your business. At this point, I expect you to have decided all of this. Now into the main deal, which is the the action, starting your own food business. In starting your own food business, you have to understand that you have to get to work. If you don't work, you won't make money. Have you decided that have you decided to work with your customers? Then it means it's time for you to start looking for your customers. And how can you do for your customers? Creating content. Creating content is one of the fastest way to grow your food business customer wise. And that includes marketing, content creation, referrals, testimony, digital products, entertainment, and consistency. Now, I'm going to address each of them one after the other. Marketing. You need to learn how to copyright. You need to learn how to write convincing words that make people want to key into your product. That's marketing. You also need to talk to people one on one as a form of marketing. You also need to learn how to always and constantly tell people about your services you offer on various social media handles and at events and in anywhere you find yourself. Secondly, for social media, you need to always create content. So this content revolves around maybe when you are cooking, when you are shopping in the market, when you are washing maybe the meat, when you are testing the food, pictures of different processes in the food business. These are content you constantly create. Another way to grow your business is through referrals. So when people buy food from you, always ask for referrals. Ask them to refer people. Another lovely way to also get customers for yourself is testimony. So, how do you get testimony? This is another part that a whole lot of food business owners used to ignore. When someone buy your food and come to you, you should either have a testing spot, one, have a testing sample, one, or or you should request for a video when they are eating the food. I like the testing sample because the testing sample is in my location. So if you're running a business where people have pickup spots, there can be a testing sample and tell them that okay, there's a food for you to taste, but you have to make video and tell us what you want. Video you while you test the food and you tell us what you feel about the food. Now that is what you now eventually use when you are posting on social media so that people can trust you. If that person eventually go and send you to send you another video, you already have video. And the fastest way to have your own testimonial video is by having your own test samples. Another lovely way to actually grow your food business is through digital products. Digital product, I mean, you have to having an ebook or an online course. But for food businesses, I like to see that an ebook works best for you. And having a YouTube channel where you talk about various things concerning your food business. I always say this: start with a digital product, start with ebook. Ebook is like the fastest thing. So what you do now to grow your business with an ebook has been highlighted in the course named Ebook for African Food Business Owners. But I'll give you a breakdown of what it looks like. It means write an ebook, maybe teaching. Let's be very realistic. It's what we have on the screen now. That's jollof rice and meat. Now I'm going to, if I am selling jollof rice, I'm going to write an ebook. 10 spice you need to make your jollof rice sweet. 10 spice you need to make your jollof rice sweet. Now, in that book, I talk about the various spices and what they do to the food. Don't make this book long. 5, 10 pages, you're good to go. Worst case scenario, 50 pages, and you're done. Now, for everybody who buy food from you, you ask them for their WhatsApp number that there is a book you want to share with them so that they can understand the ingredients you use in cooking and they know the usefulness in their body. One. Or you can run social media ad about this book and you now tell people that you sell food that contains all of this. These 2 ways. Now, what does this digital product help you? It helps you gather contact of your customers. In fact, like that's the fastest way to get information and data, contact of your customers, their WhatsApp number, maybe get them to follow you on social media. Tell them, okay, sir, as I finish buying this food, there are 10 major ingredients we use in this food. If you want to know more about it and the usefulness of all this food, please follow us on Instagram. And in the link in our bio, you are going to see a link where you can download it. The book is just 10 pages. In 5 minutes, you're done with it. Another lovely way to grow your food business is entertainment. Like make a lot of funny videos, make dancing videos, act drama around your product so that people can be entertained with your product. See, if people are entertained, they feel like they don't feel like you're selling to them, they even begin to buy and give your products more. And last but not the least, consistency. See, if you're not consistent at marketing your product, at getting your referrals, your testimony, talking about your digital product, the ebook you created, you're not consistent at creating content generally, your business will not grow. If today you talk about your food, okay, you said you're doing your food business is Saturdays only, and Monday to Friday, you miss 2 times. 2 days of the Monday to Friday, you do not talk about your food. You're not being consistent. If you say that, okay, I'm going to be talking about my food 2 times a week, stick to 2 times a week, and let people see the consistency. You say Mondays and Wednesdays, make sure that every Monday and Wednesday you create your content. My dear, content is king. Now, in building your business, you have to build your business both offline and online. And in building your business offline, you have to choose a name for your business. Enjoy a simple business link canvas. So there's a course on how to create a business link canvas on agrodemy.com.ng where I taught the ways you can actually create your business link canvas. You could go look at it. But a business link canvas is like a shorter way of writing your business plan in one page so you can understand what the business is all about. Next is decide on your pricing. How much are you going to sell this food? How much is the cost price and how much will you sell it? Next is create your first food, snap and have a mini lunch. Maybe call your 3 or 4 friends, maybe on your birthday party, invite them, cook food, that food you want to start selling. Now ask them to give you feedback, make videos, and call it a launch party for your business. Ask them to post on social media that my friend just launched her food business and I tasted the food, it was so amazing and all of that. And that business has launched. Now get a simple logo and design flyer. You can get a logo from Canva.com. Canva.com is an app, is an app and a web platform where you can design anything for free. And you design a simple flyer telling people what you sell and the price. Please don't tell them send me a DM. Don't say send me a DM. As much as you can, try to be explicit about your price so that people know what they are paying you for from your flyer. They should be able to get every information about your business. For online, to building your business online, you need good pictures to get and a good camera phone. A good camera phone that can take good pictures. It doesn't necessarily have to be an iPhone. It just needs to be a phone that can give you clear pictures, like something we have on the screen. Next is open Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. But start with the one that you are more known for. So if you are more active on Facebook, please start with your Facebook page. If you are more active on Instagram, start with an Instagram page. If you are more active on Twitter, start with the Twitter page. But it's good to start from a platform where you are more active because it's easier for you to grow followers and customers. Now, join groups to gain inspiration. Join food business groups. Like there are so many wonderful food groups on Facebook that talk about food, give inspirations, talk about like everything the group is centered around is food business. So join groups like that so you can be drawing inspiration from other people in food business. Lastly, download Canva and WhatsApp for business. See, don't joke with the fact that you need WhatsApp for business because on WhatsApp for business it allows you to do so many amazing things for your agri business. The last thing I want to talk about is if you want to scale faster and if you want to start in a much bigger way and not in a simple form, you start looking at getting a CAC registration, business account, and a company website for people to order. But I like to say this: start small. But know that these 3 things I just highlighted are very important, especially if you are going to be looking for grants for your business. They tend to ask for this from time to time. So register the business as a CAC in CAC if you're in Nigeria, like do a business name registration. Get a business account. So with the CAC certification, you open a business account so that people will take you serious. And then maybe create a simple website. A simple website will cost you less than 50,000 naira. And then on the website, you just have pictures of your products, where to order, link to your WhatsApp, all of that, and you're good to go. I have choked you with so many information. I totally understand that. I get the feeling. But we should, it's not wise that I let you go without not talking about the content you should create for your food business. You need to create stories, write stories, and relate it to your food business. Write skits, do skits, funny skits. Give family scenarios, maybe in the family where people are eating your food. You do a lot of graphics, you do dance videos. Write content that teach people about the health benefits of your food or maybe the ingredients used for your food. Give love stories and how your food inspired the love story and all of that. Give checklist, maybe 5 things a woman should have in her kitchen, 5 food you should eat, 5 ingredients every jollof rice you eat should have, 5 ingredients every abacha should have, 5 ingredients every restaurant, or 5 things you should see in every good restaurant. Just give people checklist, 5, 3, 5, 3, 7, and you're good to go. Then we from time to time talk about nutritional benefits of of your business, of the products you're selling, of the ingredients you use for your business. Then customer feedback. From time to time, get your customer feedback in videos, audios, the one written, and then you post them from time to time. Lastly, post educational content that teaches them about maybe how they farm a particular product that you use, the different species of a particular types of rice. People don't know that there are various types of rice. People don't know whether rice is seed or if it just grow in the air. If you're selling rice, these are educational content you can put from time to time. Then put pictures of your product, eating your product, side view of your product, black and white picture of your product, colorful picture of your product, a child with your food, an adult with your food, couples with your food, so many beautiful pictures. Do animations, cartoon talking about your food, saying how sweet your food is and all of that. Then lifestyle within your business. Maybe days you're going shopping, days you're cutting food products, you're attending to customers, when you're packaging, when you're using your delivery guy, when you're cleaning your house after cooking. These are lifestyle within your business. You should also create content around that. Then shopping content, when you're shopping from someone who speaks English, someone who speaks language, how you used to price goods in the market, have content, pictures, who you buy from, the woman who maybe you buy from, the man you buy your crayfish from, the woman who sells pepper to you, and all of that. These are all content you should have within your food business. Having discussed content, next thing we start looking at is when you eventually start this business, you have to manage it. And to manage this your business, there are 8 things you should put in mind. First of all, you have to keep record of sales. If you sell today, write the date you sold and how much you sold. If you can even create an Excel sheet where you write what you sold, the price you sold it, the profit you made in selling that product, name of the customer. It will help you keep records of expenses. You transported yourself, you paid for fuel, you buy gas, you buy spoon, you buy takeaway plates, all this information, the date you bought them, how much you bought them, and the transport fare you used to get them. All those are expenses. You should take note of them. Understand your profit margin to estimate. So it is also important for you to know how much it takes to cook a plate. Maybe if you're cooking a plate of jollof rice, how much does it take to cook a plate of jollof rice? Now these are ways to calculate this thing. So maybe you cook for 20 people, check the cost of 20 people, and that 20, you cook one mudu of rice, maybe one mudu of rice, one deric or whatever measurement. Now divide how many plates can you get from that quantity. Check, write out how much you spent in making that quantity. Now, how many plates can you get from that quantity? Divide that money into maybe if it's 20 plates made out of right, a jollof rice, you spent 30,000. You made 20 plates out of it. It means you divide 20 by the 30,000. Any amount you get, it shows that is your cost price for making that. Then the next thing you need to start estimating is how much do you want to make as profit. Do you want to make 10% profit? Do you want to make 20% profit? So if, for example, the cost of one food, production of one food was 1,000 naira, it means that if you sell that food 1,100, it means it's on a 10% profit. If you sell that food 1,200, it's 20% profit. If you sell that food 1,300, it's 30% profit. You sell that food 1,400, 40% profit. You should know the percentage profit you are giving. That way, you can also estimate your discount. So, if you already know that the cost of a plate is 1,000 and you sell it at 1,500, it means that when you want to give discount, you should try your possible best not to give any discount less than 1,000 so that you can still be on the profit margin. It is very important for you to calculate all of that. Now, treat your customers as king. Call them sir, ma, unless they prove otherwise. Unless they tell you, please don't call me sir, don't call me ma. Okay, that's a different case. But institution where they did not tell you, don't call me sir, don't call me ma, please call them sir, call them ma, talk to them, smile with them, snap them good pictures, ask for review in a subtle manner, and always thank your customers. Always say thank you, thanks for patronizing. If they finish buying later that night, send them a WhatsApp message. Thank you, hope you enjoyed your meal. You are selling food. So even after telling them thank you in the shop, make sure that at the end of the day, you send message to your customers. Then hope you enjoyed your meal. I hope our food gave you satisfaction. If there's anything we need to know to improve better, or you have a feedback for us, let us know positive and negative so we can service you better. Learn how to imagine if all the whole restaurants are going to like they eventually send you messages like this at the end of the day. You are going to appreciate them and you would always go to buy from them any day you want to buy food because you feel like, oh, these people are taking me very special. If you're rich enough, you can even make calls, call your customers at the end of the day to know how they are doing. And that beautiful thing is request for testimonials. And the best way to request for testimonials is after you have like send them a message to thank them for buying food and to ask for their feedback and all you ask for testimonials. Now, keep customer special days. I understand this is a very hard task, but try your best to make sure that on your customer's birthday, you know their birthday ahead of time, maybe 1 week to their birthday, give them a discount if they are doing a party. Do you understand? Or you tell them that there's going to be 10% discount for their own food if they are bringing their friends, for a plate of 20, 10% discount, a plate of 50% discount, and all of that. Let them know that you care about them. Now, having consistent and be doing referral bonuses. So let your customers know that if they bring somebody, if somebody comes and say that, oh, so this person that recommended me, that there's going to be a bonus given to them, maybe 10% of whatever the person got is going to be given to them and stuff. That way, your customers will also key into telling people about your products. Imagine that you tell your customers that for everybody that comes and says that you were the one who recommended and buys anything, that 10% of that money will keep accumulating it for you. And at the end of the month, we tell you how much you have made from referring people to our restaurant or to my food joint. Do you know people are going to key into referring their big friends there, especially those who don't have money, so that they can be saving up money they will use to come and eat in your restaurant. So build a system that allows you to grow, manage your business well. Even if you are going to joke with anything I have said, even though I feel like you shouldn't joke with any of them, don't joke with number 8. Always have a referral system. And for you to have a successful referral system, it means you must have successfully understood your profit margin, such that that 10% you're giving this person, after giving them, you are still not at loss in your business. It's important to note that. Now, after this, I know some of you who are here are maybe already have a food business and you're trying to move your food business to another point. Then you need to think about expanding your business. And to expand your business, there are various ways you can expand your business. First, start with one product and move to another. Maybe you start by selling rice product and next time you move into spaghetti. You can start with one model and move to another. Maybe start from home delivery and start doing pickup spots. You can start from home delivery to doing birthdays. That's another way to expand. You can add training services. So maybe after 1 or 2 years, you can start teaching people how to make your food. You can open a restaurant. Maybe if you've been doing this thing from home, you can expand into opening your own restaurant. You can expand into a new state. Maybe you have been doing abacha in Enugu, you can try to move your abacha to Igbo or move your abacha to Lagos. You can also have your own farm. And that's the beauty of it. Or maybe especially for someone who is into meat business. You open a meat shop. You can move from doing that to owning your own farm. So it means that products you sell are from your own farm. And if you're into food business, another beautiful way you can expand your food business is by owning your own spice business But maybe because you formulate your spice yourself, you can start selling your spice to people. And people will key to it, especially people, if customers love your product, they want to buy your spice and they can replicate the taste in their houses. So it's also good for you to know that you can expand your business into this. Now, before you start now, I need you to talk to yourself. Talk to yourself and tell yourself, I can do this. I can make this money, I can expand this business, I can grow, I can make money with my food business. Secondly, I need you to understand that you have to keep at it. Never ever give up. He who gives up is the person who loses. Do you get? So please never give up. I know when to take a pause. If so many things are happening within your business, take a break and always work with a professional. So from time to time, if you need to speak with somebody to advise you on the next stage of your business, look out for professionals, business coaches, work with them. If you have the moment you have money to have a professional graphic designer, have it so that your designs will leave your desk. The moment you have someone who can be doing your delivery for you, outsource it so that will leave your desk. The more you outsource some your external works to people, the better for you to focus on your business and be open to learning, just like the way you've taken this course. Always look forward to courses that are going to help you. Take courses on marketing, take courses on expansion, take courses on pricing. Help yourself so that your business can grow. And now I know you'll be asking, then you that has been teaching me since, how can you help me? So I have a coaching service as an agribusiness evangelist where I charge 15,000 per hour. But if you have taken this course, you can book a section with me for 10,000 naira per hour. So and in that 10,000 per hour, we can talk about everything in your business. We can talk about the challenges you're facing in your business. We can talk about the next steps in your business, what exactly you should do for your business. And instead of giving you this 10,000 for 1 hour, I'll be giving you this 10,000 for 2 hours, which will be spread across, which is going to be spread across 30 minutes for 1 month. So it means for 1 month, I'm going to be calling you 30 minutes in a week to talk to you about your business. So if that's a service you're interested in, you can already book a section by sending a mail to me or sending a mail to me actually. So with that, we've come to the end of this course. I believe that this course would be able to help you launch your own food business, make money, and also launch you to also be sending me money. Because me, I know that you are successful. You do give away for me. You do give away for me. So please let me know what you've learned, what you want to start doing now, what business do you want to start now. Let me know. You can send me a mail. You can always send me a mail about feedback. You can talk about this course on your social media handle so that other people who also want to start a food business can come and take this course. See, this course is free. So do well to invite other people to come and take this course. Thank you very, very much. And see you at the top. My name is Lucy Chomani Angolo, and I'm your agribusiness evangelist. You can follow me on social media at Aniangolu Lucy Chioma on Facebook and at Lucy underscore Oma on Twitter and Instagram. On Instagram, I teach every day with videos. On Facebook, I write content every day. And you can also join the Agrodemy Entrepreneurs Facebook group. Yes, they join the Agrodemy Entrepreneurs Facebook group. And I also reach out to our customer care service, Clam. Clam is a very nice lady. And Clam is going to join you up to a community of fellow learners where you can always learn from each other. With that, we have come to the end of this class. I want you now to see this notes you have made. It's time to go and start implementing. If you need to go back and rewatch, please do go back and rewatch. But most importantly, start your business and don't forget to recommend this course, to talk about this course on social media, to support this movement. Let's get more people to start businesses in Nigeria and Africa at large. Thank you.